Hi and a very good morning to everyone and to our beloved lecturer Ms. Razia. My name is Ashiba Shahani binti Mama Orsa and today I'm going to present my case study. First of all, we're going to move on to the table of content. There are a few parts that we're going to cover in today's presentation, which will be the first part is the issue in terms of resourcing in GitHub organization. Second will be the role of bureaucracy in effectiveness of Silicon Valley's operation. And the third one and the final one will be the recommendation for the employees retention. For the first part, issue in terms of resourcing in GitHub organization, there are few issues that has been clearly stated and mentioned in the case study that have been done. First issue will be the in terms of resourcing, it will be the organization they are practicing the GitHub organization is practicing to hire the male employee rather than female employee. This means they are hire more male employee rather than go for a female employee for a technician position. In this case, it will be a limitation for the organization in order to find the right number and right capable employees for the particular position in the organization. That means whenever they are not considering the female employee and only considering the male employee, they might be lose a capable and a qualified female employees to be working in the organization. In other hand, there is a discrimination. Even in the first point also we can see there is a little bit of discrimination, but one of the female employee in the organization has clearly mentioned she has been resigned in the organization and stated that there is a bully and disrespect woman in the organization. Other than that, there is no proper channel to report the misbehavior of employees in the organization. Furthermore, the Silicon Valley the organization also has developed a way to a way for employee to report the problem, which is by using a documented way. And every for example, every employee will always consider to report immediately their problem or the misbehavior or misconduct in the organization. But whenever the company are practicing a documented way, it will be take time for the employee in order to report their the misconduct of other employees in the organization, which will maybe lead to create more misconduct in the organization. Other than that, there is no proper human resource management. One of the important element that will be considered by any employee, which that any married employee, will be a parental leave. In this case, the GitHub organization are not offering any parental leave for their employees. In this case, every candidate that want to join the organization will highly consider this basic human resource practices in the organization in order to be joining the organization. This all can be an issue for the organization in terms of resource the capable employees for the organization. Next, move on to the second part, which is the role of bureaucracy in effectiveness of Silicon Valley's operation. There are few effective element that can be effective element or practices that can be conduct or look through the by the bureaucracy in order to improve the effectiveness of Silicon Valley. The first one will be the improve the employment prospect for women in tech. I'm sorry. In this case, the bureaucracy should motivate and encourage everyone to having and giving an equal opportunity for female and male um, in order to be hired in an organization. Other than that, the second point will be the bureaucracy should also add or amending the more personal practices. For example, in terms of as I mentioned previously, they can also um, improve the recruitment and selection method. That means the organization should be equal in order to um, the bureaucracy should encourage the recruitment and selection to be very equal in order to reduce the uh, unemployment rate in the particular region, in the region itself. The third one will be the legal sponsor parental leave. in so many countries and regions, there has been already make a parental leave as an government sponsored parental leave because they know that it is a necessary for all the employees with family. In this case, the bureaucracy should encourage to improve the effectiveness of HR practices in order to enable the employees to um, get or achieve the work-life balance in order for organization also to get a better performance and productivity by their employees. Move on to the last part, which is the recommendation and strategies for the employees retention. There are few companies that providing a very good employee retention program. Here we can notice that the first point that have been taken is from Samsung organization. The Samsung organization are providing a mental and health management program. In this case, it enables the employee and employer to identify and solve the employee's mental or physical issue and enable them to work happily in the organization. In this case, it help the employees to reduce their stress level and work in the organization peacefully because they're having a clear mind in order to be working in the organization. Second will be the second recommendation should be is promote the diversification. For example, Apple is one of the most successful company and the leading company that practicing a diversification. The diversification is practiced to encourage a good social communication within employees and enable them to respect everyone regardless their personal background. In this case, by promoting the diversification in the organization, it will enable the employee to understand each other, and there will be no discrimination such as gender discrimination. They won't discriminate each other and try to understand others in the organization. And the last one will be last recommendation will be providing a good compensation and benefit. This point I suggesting from the FedEx. They are practicing a very good compensation and benefit in order to retain their employees. The basic compensation and benefit must be given to everyone and provide the correct sorry the correct benefit in by according to the position that the employee are in the organization. So this will be highly motivates the employee to stay in an organization. That's all from me. Thank you very much.